What's up, guys? It's me, Kelly, your spiritual lighthouse, your sunshine in the dark. And today we're going to do a reading, a 3-card reading, pick a pile on what do your old classmates think of you. So again, I don't have anything with me right now for you guys to pick from, so I'm going to use pictures later when I go and do the video. So you guys pick from the pictures above, okay, in this video. Pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. So this is for pile number 1. What does pile number 1's classmates think of them? What do they think of them now? What do their old classmates think of them? Forgive and think before you judge. Oh, wow. Pile number 1. Your old classmates judged the ever-loving shit out of you. They judged you, didn't you? They judged a book by its cover. They want you to forgive them. They want you to forgive them, pile number 1. They should have thought first before they made fun of you, before they judged you, before they talked shit about you. You know, they just wish that you could forgive them. It's like they sit there and they think about all the bad things that they've ever said about you, and they feel like absolute garbage, and they want you to forgive them. They think you are the way you are now because of something that they did, which is like the King of Pentacles, nonchalant. You probably don't, like, I'm just picking up the bull, like you mess with the bull, you get the horns on this card. Okay, like you grew up, and you don't fuck with them anymore. You have nothing to do with them. You're the King of Pentacles. You're sitting on your throne, sitting pretty. You're powerful. You're achieved. You're accomplished. You've achieved something. Okay. All right. We have the Two of Cups. You probably are in some kind of a divine union right now. Okay. We have the Seven of Swords. So this person, the classmates that you're thinking about, that you're pondering, they could have been good friends with you and they could have betrayed you. Okay. Again, I'm just picking up that they judged you. They talked shit about you behind your back. They probably played both sides of the team, you know? Sitting there telling you that one thing and then telling somebody else the other thing. Like, this person was not a good friend to you. You probably thought that they were a good friend, this old classmate. Turns out they're not. You got Libra and Aries energy. I got Taurus. I got 2 Libra energies. Man, Wands. Yeah, they know that you're really guarded around them now. You won't give them the time of day. This person screwed you over. Whoever you're thinking of, your old classmates, they screwed you over somehow. Could have been an old boyfriend, could have been just an old relation, right? I mean, obviously, if it's an old classmate. But anyways, it's like you won't give them any time of the day now. They wish that you would. What does pile number 1's old classmates think of them? That you are getting all of your wishes fulfilled, all your financial goals, all of your career goals. You have the Two of Cups, so obviously you have like relationship goals. Everything's being fulfilled. They think that you're happy. They think that you're unbothered. They think that you're rich. They think you're loaded. They think that you don't think about them anymore because they hurt you. They screwed you over somehow. They talked too much shit about you. You found out and you left. You dipped out. Yeah, you're the lion. Now you're prideful, you're beautiful, you're strong. Okay, like they think that you would attack them if they came back into your life. Whether it's verbally or physically, they want you to forgive them. They know that they fucked up and they want forgiveness. Maybe it's because they want to get in on your fulfillment of wishes. I don't see them coming back with anything positive to bring. We got the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, secrets. Listening and secrets. I just feel like they talked a lot of garbage about you. You know, they talked a lot of garbage about you. You found out. You cut them off, and they're upset about it. These people are stalking your socials, though. They're listening for information about you. They want to know your secrets. They want to know your information. They're asking people about you. They're talking about you. One more. Your toad. Just heard kiss a lot of toads before you get to the prince. Maybe they were a toad that you kissed. Okay. We have the bat. Initiation and transition. Hmm. Maybe these people are going through like a dark night of the soul, some kind of an awakening, and they know that you're spiritual and that you could help them out, but now they don't have any access to you. They can't talk to you because they fucked you over. You know what I mean? You're not going to give them the time of day anymore. They don't like that. What are pal number one's old classmates? What do they think about them? What are they saying about them? Oh yeah, they think that you have self-respect and you believe in your worth now. Okay? Before you probably didn't. They probably walked all over you with the Seven of Swords, right? They know that you're brilliant, you're confident, you're a leader, you're worthy, you're a queen. Say it to yourself. I am a queen. I am a king. I am worthy. You probably do your I ams. You're probably doing affirmations all the time. They know that you're motivated, that you're independent, you're a superstar. They know that you're loved. They want your energy. That's why they want to get back into your life because they want that energy back. You bring that queen energy, that queen aura, that lion aura around you, and they bring the toad. Okay? You are royalty, and they are ditch scum. Okay? Yeah, they know that you're connected. You bring peace to people. They know that you've healed from your traumas. They haven't. They don't know how to do that. They'd like to connect with you so that way you could teach them how to do that. Okay, pal number one? You do what you want. You guys are good people, but if people screwed you over like that, I wouldn't have them back in my life. I'm just saying. And I don't feel like you are either. And I think that's why they're secretly trying to get back into your life. They're secretly trying to find out information about you because they know that your wishes are fulfilled. They want to be like you, your old classmates, pal number one. If you like that reading, please like, share, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. It helps the channel to grow. And if you guys want to leave a tip, a donation, always welcome. Okay? Never expected, but always welcome. It helps me purchase things for the channel, more cards. That's all I do is buy more cards for us. All right. Okay, so pile number two. What do pile number two's old classmates think of them? What do pile number two's old classmates think of them? Or want to say? And once again, you guys might have come from pile number one. Okay, they know that you have boundaries up against them, that you have your guard up, you have your walls up, you have built an invisible force field around yourself and you won't let them in. They want to get in. The world. Like you have ended some kind of karmic situation. Like you are on top of the world. Okay? Things come to you easily. You have the world by the balls. That's what your old classmates think. You're in a league of your own. Tower, yeah. They know that you've thrown them out. They know that you want nothing to do with them. They know that they screwed up, man. They screwed up hard. They hurt your feelings. Pile number two. They hurt your feelings and you had to like kick them to the curb. You know, like in this card, like there's people like legit dead, you know? It's probably how you felt, like they stabbed you in the back. Trust in the group and communication. They want you to communicate with them. Your old classmates, they know that you won't, but they want you to. They want you to communicate. They want you to come back to the old group. You know, they want you to hang out again with all the old pals, the old buddies, right? But you know that it's just a tower waiting to happen. It's just drama waiting to happen, bullshit waiting to happen. Your boundaries are up. Your guard is up. You built a fence like 30 feet high and nothing can get in, and you got a goddamn with a moat with crocodiles in it around you. You're in your own world. You're on your own plane. You're in your own frequency. You're high above them. They can't get to you. Yeah, you're a leader. This gorilla, noble. You're a leader. You're self-sufficient. You're independent. They look to you for help. Like you're a path forger. Yeah, they see you as very loving. You're probably a good mother, a good father. Okay, they see you as very abundant too, because pelicans, they catch fish and everything in their big old gullet, right? They catch fish. You're capable of gathering for yourself, for your family. You're the type of person that's able to, you have everything that you need and you can do it on your own. You don't need anybody else. Okay, you're self-sufficient. These people want to talk to you. They want communication so bad, but they know that they've already torched their chances. They see you as this girl. Look at this, how angry this girl looks. They know that you're angry at them for something that happened. People, your old classmates. Give me one more. The links, invisibility or revelation. See, when I first read Revelation, I thought it said rejection, and I feel like that is a message in itself. You've rejected them, and they know that. And it's like they've become invisible to you. You don't even see them anymore. You've got them all blocked. You've got them all, you're on lockdown. They're invisible. They're not in your frequency. They're not even in your aura field, they're not in your scope of vision, pile two. Let's see, pile number two here. Does pile number two's old classmates think of him? Again, you might have came from pile number one. They want you to forgive them so badly. They know that they messed up. They know that they screwed you over. They know that they did the wrong thing. It's this one. Sword, make the change. They want things to change between you guys. It's like in that picture, she was cutting off her hair, right? And that's cutting off all negative energy. And I just feel like that's what you did. You cut off all negative energy and entities from your life. You built a giant wall, big boundaries, and you won't let anybody in. Nobody but people who truly love you. Yeah, endings are inevitable. Now they know this. You were a lesson to these people. Now they can just think about you. They can just think back to the days when you were friends and you were a good person. You loved them. You had real love for them. You were a great friend. You're an honorary friend, right? When they think of you, they just feel gray now, you know? You're a leader. You might be an Aries. This is you follow your passions, you follow their goals, you follow your goals, right? Hmm. They're really sad about the loss of you, though. You got 10 tens, just endings. Yeah, you ended it with them. And again with this, we got it again. I should have kept it out. Make the change. So this is really significant. Libra energy with that 7. Okay. It's like you've cut them off. And you're happy about it. You've happily cut them off and you happily don't want anything else to do with them. You know your worth. You have your boundaries up. You know your worth. We got it's time for healing, not war. Yeah, and your potential is endless. These people know that you're queen or you're king. Okay? They see you sitting on your throne with like your 3 or your 2 closest friends. They know that you're not in that group anymore. They know that they're not in your group anymore. They know that they can't get to your level. Okay? They can't get to your level. They don't have that kind of power. They don't have the capability. They don't have the mentality. They don't have the frequency to get out of the 3D. You're in the 5D. They're in the 3D. They can't get to the 5D. They can't reach you. They can't access you. Okay? You're in a time of healing. You're not interested in talking to them. You don't want anything to do with them. You don't want a war. That's why it's just been an ending for you. Easy cut off, right? Done. We're gonna get one more here for pile number 2. That's 25. We don't need those. You could be 25. Or again with the 7. 7 energy, lots of Libra energy. You're probably very lucky with this world card. 7s are all about luck. It's like winning the lottery. Maybe you won the lottery. Yeah, all your angels. Oh yeah. Okay, you definitely came from pile number 1. You respect yourself. You have self-worth now. That's why you dipped on these people. That's why you left them in the past. Okay? You know your worth. You're a leader. You're an angel. You're confident, brilliant. You're worthy. You're beautiful. You're loved. You're a queen or a king. You're a superstar. You're doing your affirmations. You're self-motivated. You're self-reliant. You don't need people. And your angels, they're all standing behind you right now. And they're telling you all that you made the right decision cutting these people off because they were no good for you. You made the right choice. Okay, pile number two, your angels are saying you're accurate, you're brilliant. They're validating you, validating the decision that you made, not letting these people back in, even though you still have heart for them. They're just not meant, they're not meant for you. Okay, pile number two. So if you guys like that reading, please like, share, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. It helps our channel to grow. All right, it helps get the word out there. And if you guys want to donate, it's never expected, but it's always appreciated. And I always go and buy more cards, okay? Just for us, just for our channel. Okay, pile number three. My throat chakra. Excuse me. Okay, so tell me about pile number three. What do pile number three's old classmates, old friends, what do they think about them? What are they saying about them? Connections. Hmm. Yeah, okay, let's keep going. So these people think that you're a healer, for one. Okay, these people want to be in partnership with you. They want to be in a commitment with you. They want to they want to have you in their life. Okay, but they're confused. They don't know what the future holds for you guys. Like, look at all those arrows there. They don't know what choice you're going to make. This isn't about them. Whenever you come into contact with them, you heal them, you make them feel special, you give them this volt of energy, this jolt of energy that they've never gotten from anybody else. Okay? You do that to people. You are a healer. But they feel very uncertain about your guys' future. They don't know if you're going to be in contact with them or if you're going to continue to be their friend. Pile number three. What do people from the past classmates, schoolmates, whatever? Okay, so people from your past, they know that you don't seek anybody else's approval anymore. You don't seek their approval. You don't seek anybody's approval. You are just fine on your own. Okay, you're fine with your angels. You're fine with your guides. You're fine with the little fairies in the bushes and the trees. You don't care. Just because people can't see them doesn't mean they're not real. You know that. They know that you've taken control of your own narrative. Okay, you don't live life on a puppet string, right? You're your own person. You make your own decisions. They're on a puppet string. Okay? The people from your past classmates, they let other people's thoughts and actions direct their thoughts and actions and where they're going in their life. Like, oh, my mom and dad said they wanted me to do this, and so I better do that. I better follow them. You don't do that. They know that about you. Look at they see you as somebody who surrounds yourself with love. You've gotten rid of all the hatred, all the drama, all the negativity in your life, and you only surround yourself with loving people. Okay? Loving people, loving pets, loving animals. You're loving family members. Okay? And then justice is coming. They might think that you're a witch. Okay? But they think that your justice is coming. Your justice is here. You got your justice in some way. And there's this girl, she's got a baseball bat there. You're not afraid to protect yourself, to honor yourself, to honor who you are. And your past classmates, they know that. They're a little scared of you. They're intimidated of you guys. They don't compare to you, I'm hearing. Energetically, you're above them on an energetic level. This is not like, oh, I'm better than you. This is my frequency is higher than yours. We don't mesh anymore, right? This is you're on the 3D, or sorry, this is you guys are on the 5D, they're on the 3D. You guys don't compute. You don't connect. There's no jiving, there's no meshing, right? What's this? So we got blessing in disguise, but it came out backwards. So upright, it says trust, revelation, significance, and surprise. Upside down, it says angst, unaware, significance, and expectation. So I'm going to take it backwards. I think they're living in angst. They're constantly wondering, like, are you guys friends? Are you not friends? Are you going to come back into their life? Are you ever going to talk to them again? Maybe they're unaware of why you left them behind. Maybe they're unaware of why you don't talk to them anymore. right? And it's literally only because you guys aren't on the same frequency anymore. You don't vibe anymore. You caught a whiff of who they truly are. You smelt it, they dealt it, and you left them in the past, right? You don't deal with bullshit. You don't deal with drama. You don't deal with negativity. You're not down. And they know that. They don't know, now they know. Yeah, don't compromise. Here's you with your boundaries, 20-foot high boundaries, because you're holding onto your heart. You don't want your heart hurt anymore. You don't want your heart stomped on. You know your worth, okay? You're unwavering in your truth, in your tenacity, in your conviction, in who you are. You are brave, you're resilient, you're loving, you're kind, you're compassionate, and you're protecting your heart now from people who abused it, misused it. You're not down. You got boundaries, and you're assertive about them. All right? Call number 3. These people want you to communicate with them, okay? They used to laugh with you. Maybe you're a joke teller, you're a funny person, you're somebody who made them laugh, you were humorous. Like they had a good time with you, right? But this is also secrets. People telling secrets about you, like they're whispering about you. I've never got that from this card, so I just feel like these people talk a lot of shit about you behind your back because they don't dare talk it to your face because they know that you'd fuck them up with this baseball bat you got over here or your sword, okay? Your sword of truth, you're either going to call them out, you're going to make them feel very badly just with words, or you're going to beat them up with your baseball bat, one of the two. And again, your angels are saying you made the wise decision. They're all clapping for you. They're telling you you're brilliant. You caught on. You got rid of all the dirty energy, the negativity out of your life. They're proud of you. They're clapping for you. Good job. All your angels, your guides, your spirit guides. You know? They're validating your choices to kick these people out of your life. You listen to your intuition. You're a high priestess energy. If you feel the vibes off, you're out of there. Okay? But people are very disappointed and they're very guarded around you now and they doubt themselves when they're near you. You make them feel less than. They're disappointed that they can't be in your life anymore. They're disappointed that you figured them out. Okay? They're fearful that you're going to call them out. They're fearful you're going to say something mean to them, even if they deserve it. I'm not saying that you're a mean person, but you have some truth to tell. If they're going to ask a stupid question, you're going to give them a truthful answer. They're probably not going to like it. Perfect timing. Auspicious, clockwork, planning, and patience. Yeah, well, you getting rid of these people happened at the perfect timing. Okay? You could be 29. Alright, I'm gonna get one of these. Tell me more. These people think that you have it all. You're happy alone. 9 of Pentacles. You make your own way. You're happy with your little bluebird. You're happy with your carrots. You're eating healthy. You're being healthy. You're growing your own food. You're making your own money. You're doing this alone. You don't need anybody. They see that. These people see you as highly independent, highly prosperous, highly favored, I'm hearing. And judgment. Yep. These people know that you've called judgment on them and they're accepting their fate. You called judgment. You got rid of them. You got rid of the negative energy. Your angels are happy. Your angels are like, yes, good job. They're like clapping for you. You called judgment on them. You know what they're really about. Yeah, you're the emperor now. You don't fuck around with them. I don't fuck with you. You little stupid ass bitch. I ain't fucking with you. That's your energy. You're all about your money, all about your paper. You are very hard working. You trust in yourself. You go after your passions. You're very strict. You're very stern, very noble. You're a leader. Could be an Aries. Okay? But you don't give them the time of day. You're happy by yourself. You don't need negative energy. You don't need this kind of energy. It's like, the whispers on the street. That's not your style. Good job. I'm proud of you guys. Keep doing you. Keep hanging out with your animals. Keep burning sage. Keep hanging out with the 1 or 2 people that you can trust. Okay? You can keep hanging out in the bushes with the fairies, with the trees. All right? With the birds, with the bees. Oh, yeah. You guys are very grounded, and Archangel Michael's protecting you. He's your guys' angel. I just want you to know that, okay? You could be 35, right? Very lucky with the number 8, but you guys are very grounded. You're in your root chakra, okay? You're very at home within yourself. And yeah, that was your reading pile number 3. So I hope you like that. If you do, like, share, subscribe. I really appreciate it. If you guys want to donate to the channel, please do so. It's never expected, but it's always appreciated. Okay, I go and buy more cards. All right. Anyways, I love you guys, and thank you to everybody who has done all that. Okay, I really appreciate it. Love you guys. Bye.